What's going on, guys? It's Jeff back here on some more Call of Duty. So I have completed every single weapon in the entire game, Dark Matter Ultra at this point. All I have to do is get 8 more kills here with this machete, with, you know, kills and smokes, flashes, stuns, and stuff like that. And really the past couple days, all I've been able, or basically all I had to do anyway, was just all melee weapons. I've had a pretty annoying, you know, thing of just running danger close with double smoke grenades, and I'm just throwing them all over the place. And instead of having to worry about and being annoyed by all of the trophy systems that will get rid of my tomahawks and other stuff like that, I started throwing down jammers. Super annoying and not fun to play against me whatsoever. All basically just to get camos done. I hate playing like this, and after I'm done with this camo, I'm probably not gonna touch this game, at least until they add the new weapons within the next, you know, few days or whatever. Have all these done, ready to go into the next season, and then there will be, you know, another couple new weapons. So the thing about the machete that was actually really nice in comparison to the other melee weapons that I was using is that it has this crazy lunge in comparison to the E-tool. The E-tool has no lunge whatsoever and can just swing ultra fast, but it doesn't really matter. Oh great, I can swing my weapon 8 times and miss 7 of them. That's at least 2 of 8. Got him again. No way this guy's real. Oh, what? Teabagged me. This guy is so annoying. There's actually supposed to be E3 today. I think this is Xbox and Bethesda this time. Yesterday they had E3 with Ubisoft, I think it was. They showed some new zombies mode for Rainbow Six, like a new extraction mode, basically. I think I made like 2 or 3 progress. Okay, so machete, only challenge I have. Okay, so we got like 3 of them, so we only need 5. Basically, all I really need to do is just find players that aren't necessarily paying attention, or just find a choke point that a lot of players run through, and then just throw a smoke grenade in there, and basically just sit on it. Don't use it as just cover and then run through it to surprise people. Just stand in it. I have no idea exactly what they're going to be showing with this Xbox and Bethesda thing. I really hope that we get some Elder Scrolls 6 news, even if it's just like a teaser or something. They already gave us a teaser 3 years ago. We got absolutely no information from them. So this thing at this point is more mysterious than Elden Ring now. The event yesterday was crazy. It was Leon Edwards versus Nate Diaz. Even all the fights before that, there was only a couple fights that weren't that great. Nate Diaz versus Leon Edwards. What happened basically, in my mind, this is exactly how the fight was gonna go. I just figured that Leon was gonna outclass him, which he did. But over time, it's not that Leon looks like he has any cardio issues or anything like that, but it seems like Nate Diaz, that dude just literally doesn't stop. I have never seen that guy give up, ever. I've seen him get finished, I've seen that kind of stuff, whatever, but I have never seen that guy actively choose to stop himself. Oh man, he must be not happy with that. That doesn't count as a smoke screen kill. That's crazy, man. You guys gotta do something. How was I able to stand right in the middle of the field if he's not smoke screen? So stupid. It's just so flimsy with the rules and... Smoke screen kill. There it is. That didn't hit him? I would like to see where that landed. I don't agree with that at all. Smoke screen kill. Good. I think I only need like 2 more. That guy doesn't count. Feels so personal. They're gonna put another smoke grenade up for you, buddy. Let's see if you push it. Definitely not. You're just gonna sit there and stare at it like a big... Literally 0 brain power. I only need like 1 or 2 more. I checked every other weapon and every other thing that I have in this game just to make sure. I also found out that I didn't have all the long shots on my PPSH, so that would have been something that went undetected for a really long time. I actually found out that I didn't have the PPSH. One of the challenges done for the PPSH, looking at all the calling cards and stuff for multiplayer, no, Weapon Master. And on here, all of the multiplayer ones have this like brown, black, and tan background to them, and then all of the zombies ones have the red to them with the woods and shit in the back. So all of these, every single one of them are zombie related, meaning that I have unlocked every multiplayer related calling card in terms of, besides this machete master, which will be done when I, you know, get these 2 kills or whatever. So boom, that's the last multiplayer challenge that is sitting in here. Everything else I'm pretty sure is just zombies. Yeah, everything else is zombies. And then we finally get all the way back up to all of these, where all of these are completely done. Usually I kind of invite people that are knifing and stuff in the lobbies to, you know, try to knife with me. I invite that kind of gameplay because I need them to run into the smoke. Machete is kind of slow. Nate Diaz versus Leon Edwards. Leon basically dominated him until the last minute of the final round. A lot of people are hanging on to this and like trashing Leon and all this other shit. I mean, Nate got dominated the majority of the fight. I will say this though, in a real fight though, or if there was any other scenario where it was a fight to the death kind of deal, or fight until somebody must give up and no rounds whatsoever, no judging, no judges at all, Nate Diaz might actually end up being God tier. If there was a 6th, 7th, 8th round and shit like that, this guy would still be here. A lot of people talking shit about Leon and everything, saying, oh, Nate was gonna finish your ass, blah, 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 even though they're just literally ignoring the last 24 minutes of him winning completely. Yeah. Got them both. All right, cool. Got the expert badge, master badge, police thing.
Non mais c'est cave ça! Nice camper. Nice camper.
Who actually runs the hacker perk? What is wrong with you? All right, my teammate has literally body blocked every single smoke grenade I have thrown. And we had Figueiredo versus Moreno, which is a rematch of arguably one of the greatest, or definitely the greatest flyweight fight I have ever seen in my life. They were ridiculous. I mean, that first fight was nuts. The second fight though, Figueiredo, I mean, maybe it's just me, but Figueiredo didn't look right to me. I don't know what it was. Usually Figueiredo starts off with aggression immediately at the start of the fight. Now, it could just be a game planning error or whatever, but he came out a little bit more slow and like almost looked like he wanted to kind of take Moreno apart. But from a technical standpoint, he's not better than Moreno. Moreno came in and basically dominated Figgy. Figgy didn't really have any good moments to be able to hurt him or whatever. Figgy is known to be the power puncher, and he was just never really able to hurt him. Ended up getting knocked down once, and then eventually he ended up, like in a grappling exchange, ended up getting submitted. So he lost his belt. That was the rematch. I don't know if they're going to do a third one or not. It seems like at least the crowd and everybody loves Moreno, so we'll see what Dana does with all that. Oh yeah, this is the other thing that was supposed to come. Mammoth Stalker. Tactical Rifle Echo. What the actual fuck is that? You guys just have a name? Like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, it's a carve. Okay. No one calls anything alpha, beta. No one says that. Smith. Okay, wait a minute. Weapon mastery. I think we have all of them. Yeah. Camos. And boom, Dark Matter Ultra. Dark Matter Ultra for basically everything. Also in the main event, you had Marvin Vettori versus Israel Adesanya. Adesanya basically ended up dominating Vettori pretty much in the way that you would expect. Now, obviously, just because you would expect it doesn't mean that that's what's going to happen in a fight. It's like a 50-50 of whether it's actually going to go the way that you think it should versus the way that it actually goes. But he was never really able to get him to the ground. He was able to get a couple takedowns, but was never really able to do anything with them, and Adesanya was able to get back up. I think in total he had like 2 minutes of control time or something like that. Not that big of a deal considering he wasn't put in any danger either during that time. So yeah, Adesanya basically ends up winning 5 rounds. He wanted to destroy Vettori, but Vettori is just like, I mean, that dude just kept coming forward and forward and forward. And boom, now we got our Machete Master. Now we don't have any other Master emblems that are left besides all the zombies. I know a lot of people are thinking, dude, the only thing you haven't done at this point is zombies. Here's the thing about the zombies camos. At this point, I remember when this game came out and everybody was making fun of me for going and doing Dark Matter Ultra, okay? People were making fun of me for doing Dark Matter Ultra because everybody else could just go and boost and do the cooler, better looking one in Zombies in Dark Aether. So many people have been making fun of me and saying all this shit about how bad Dark Matter Ultra is and how much of a waste of time it is when you could just go into Zombies and not get frustrated, stop bitching and crying, go and get the better camo, are you stupid, yada, yada, yada. I remember all of it. Stupid could you be? You're just wasting your time. Get Dark Aether, it's better. Again, everything ends up coming full circle here, and turns out that people haven't been able to use that camo Warzone for the past, what, encoder error? I don't give a f. Imagine being a program created and designed for one purpose and you don't do it. If I were a program that was developed and then sold, I would hope that I worked. If I didn't, I'd be happy if you uninstalled my app. I actually talk shit to inanimate objects throughout the day, so remote control isn't working when I'm pressing a button on it to turn the TV on or off or change the channel or some shit like that. Don't want to work? All right, we won't work. Show you not working. With me finishing everything over here, I'm not entirely sure if I'm really ever going to do anything much on multiplayer again. and at least until, you know, the new weapons and stuff come out. Now, the next new weapon that's supposed to come out, I believe, that I remember anyway, was the nail gun. I seen like a DMR type of weapon, like a tactical rifle kind of thing. Can't really tell in the trailer. It looks like it's full auto, but to me, it looks like a marksman rifle, so I don't know. We'll have to see. Finally, we can put on the actual good classes here. I don't have the graphics turned all the way up, but yeah. Back to sniping, that feels great. Level 500 playing like that. Must be going for challenges or something, because there's no way that's your actual play style. All right, well, I'm gonna go watch E3. My mission is accomplished. I'm good.